Now we're traveling to Canada, and Environment Canada, the Department of Environment in Canada, has a whole website in place where they provide information regarding sustainable development. Industry Canada itself provides information about sustainable development as well. And the Government of Canada, these are some screenshots here of Canada regarding sustainable development. This is the website of Industry Canada, and they especially talk there about sustainability-driven technologies, sustainability tools, and sustainability practices. So if you do business in Canada, just go to the website, and especially on the governmental website, you will find the information about the legislation and Sustainable Developmental Act in Canada. In the United States, this might be surprising for you too, but there's now a new movement going on in the United States since there was a change in office in January this year. The Lowell Center for Sustainable Production, which is located at the University of Massachusetts, they have a database which provides you information about almost 700 current or existing chemical legislation in the whole entire United States or for individual states. And especially they care about the promotion of chemical information for users and consumers. They encourage the purchase of products containing safer chemicals, but they're also trying to establish a framework for chemicals and products containing chemicals from cradle to grave to encourage the research and development of safer chemical products. This is the website, and they have four large sections they are working on. The first one is the so-called Presidential Green Chemistry Challenge. Then they provide educational materials. As you can imagine, Americans are not very concerned about the environment and use of product. It's broken or it's dirty, just throw it away, you get a new one. It's available, it's cheap, you go to the store and get a new one. But they are trying now to educate the people and make them aware of their activities. Also, there is the so-called SMART program, which was launched earlier. And then there's the Green Chemistry Institute, which formed a partnership between the American Chemical Society and the EPA. And they are now taking care about sustainable development. Some state initiatives, the state of Maine, for example, has a whole entire website where they provide information about how Maine paper mills assure and promote forest sustainability. Maryland, for example, has a pretty nice website. I show you this here, where they try to educate their people. For example, they say here, did you know that it takes more than half a millennium for styrofoam material to break down? Of course, most of the people don't know in the United States. So they encourage now the people in the United States, you know, they have one habit: when they go to work in the morning, they fetch a cup of coffee and then they throw it away. So they encourage now people to bring their own coffee cup or own coffee mug, bring it back and back and back again. This is a new trend in the United States, so they're trying to educate the people there. Also important for you to know, EPA has promoted, the Environmental Protection Agency has promoted sustainable chemical products and practices already since the early 90s, but not very successful. Right now, there's a new movement which was triggered by the ECHA. It's called the Consumer Product Safety Improvement Act. Where they try to, let's say, restrict or prohibit certain chemicals in consumer products, like phthalates, for example, or like bisphenol A is under discussion right now in the United States, and it looks like that the latest by the end of the year, bisphenol A will be prohibited in certain toy products, also in baby bottles and so on, everything that can get in contact with children, for example. Also, very important is that there is a new program underway which is called CHAM, the Chemical Assessment Management Program, and no wonder this is almost like the US REACH version, because the EPA is now trying to renovate and get rid of a lot of waste they accumulated in their TSCA inventory, and they want to kick out many substances, especially the CMRs, the endocrine disruptors, PBTs, substances like bisphenol A, and they will require in the future that you not only provide the basic information, they also want chemical safety assessments and dossiers, almost like registration dossiers.